All right, guys, touch it. Bow, connect. Student tenets begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Bow. Junbi. All right, guys, here's how this is going to work. Here's our exercise. We're going to do 10 punches. But as you guys are doing the punches, I want you to get in a good sitting stance, and we're going to use our hips to really use that force into the technique. Just like that. So we're going to twist into it. But I don't want you twisting so far to where your punch goes sideways. I had some of the kids doing that earlier. Punches still go in the middle, but using our hips to swing into the technique. If you're wearing a belt, which most of you guys are, you'll be able to see it kind of swing just a little bit. Okay? After those 10 punches, you're going to drop down and give me 10 push-ups. And then get back up and do it again. You're going to get a total of 3 times rotating through this. 10 punches, 10 push-ups. 10 punches, 10 push-ups, 10 punches, 10 push-ups. Done. Okay? Go. Crank it out. Come on, Chase. Come on, buddy. It's time for class. Let's go. All right, Chase, here's what you're doing, buddy. I want you to give me 10 punches and then 10 either push-ups or sit-ups, whichever one that you're most comfortable with, or squats, okay? And then do that 2 times. So 10 punches, 10 either push-ups, sit-ups, or squats, whichever one works for you, okay? Go for it. 10 punches. 10 of them, come on. Okay, and then do 10 either squats, sit-ups, or push-ups. Okay. And then do it one more time. And when you guys are finished, go ahead and stand up at attention. That way I know you're done. All right, wonderful. Let's get into our stretches. Arms forward. Backwards. Hugs. Up and down. All right, hands on our hips. Hip side to side. Circles. Either direction. Feet together, rotate the knees. Then the other direction. Cobra. Cat back, up in the hands and knees. Sit back. All right, we're gonna sit up, we're gonna do our torso twist. So here, one leg over the top of the other. I'm gonna cross, twist. Switch. All right, feet wide. Hands behind and side to side. Butterfly. Nose to toes. All right. Stand up. Attention. Balcony. All right, guys, so today, what I want to do is we're going to focus on a couple different kinds of front kicks, okay? More traditional ones, some more advanced ones, and everything all in between. So if you have a target or somebody to hold a target for you, that's fine. If not, you can do these techniques in the air. All right, guys, so from here, first one, we're gonna start nice and easy and basic. We're gonna do a #1 front kick. As you're going, the theme for today is hips, hip rotation, hip power. Almost every technique in Taekwondo has some form of hip rotation or hip movement to give it power. So as you're kicking, I want you to think about pushing your hips in to the kick to give it power. Just your leg is strong, but if you add this into it, it becomes significantly more powerful. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 #1 front kicks on my count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, Keep it going, and 5. Let's not run that back into the wall, Miss Marlowe. Mom wouldn't be happy if you put a dent in it. Other foot. Really pushing those hips into the technique as you go, right? 1, 2, 3. Hayden, it looks like you're bowing before you kick. When I mean hip motion, I mean just taking your hips and moving them forward as you kick. You don't have to go this way first, okay? All right. 4. Last one. 5. Nice. All right, from here, guys, moving on. So, usually when we do front kicks, we use the front kick that uses the ball of the foot this way, where your heel is off. And it's just, doing with your toes. But now let's switch gears, and let's do one that uses your heel, okay? So let's go and let's do a number 2 thrust kick. So we're pushing forward with the heel, that way. I call this the Spartan kick. A lot of people can call this the Spartan kick if you've seen the movie. So my back leg, my knee is gonna come up into my chest, all the way here. That way my heel gets pointed at the target so I can push into it with my hips this way. So on my count, we're gonna do 5 Spartan front kicks. All right, ready? 1. Really shove your foot through. 2. Think about kicking a door down. You're gonna push the heel in. 3. Nice, Crystal. 4. A little bit higher there, Mr. Austin. You can do it. 5. That's it. That way you really thrust into the kick. Okay, switch feet. Other foot. 1. Keep those hands up nice and high, guys. High hands. 2. Nice. 3. 4. 5. Awesome. All right, guys, so from here, let's switch gears, and we're gonna skip number 3 techniques and go into jumps, okay? So jumping front kicks. There's a couple different kinds that I wanna focus on today. One in particular that I don't see used very often. It's not because it's difficult, but just for some odd reason I don't see it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a pop front kick, a number 1 jumping front kick. So this is what it looks like. So both feet have to lift off the ground at the same time. So I'm gonna jump and my knees come into my chest. That way. Then once I'm in the air, I front kick. And then we land. You can land on 2 feet like I did, or you can land on 1 foot and then put the other one down. Either one is fine. Okay, one more time. Both feet will lift, front kick, and coming down. All right? Let's give that a try. 5 times each leg. On my count. 1. Nice. 2. 3. Nice. Looks great, guys. Hayden disappeared. 4. 5. Switch feet. Other foot. 1. 2. All right, so we want to make sure that knee gets chambered in nice and tight. 3. 4. 5. All right, now I'm going to give you guys a little snippet of artistic advice. This one is not necessary to make the kick any stronger, but it does make it look a lot cooler. Okay, let me show you. It's called the tuck. Whenever we're doing any kind of jumping technique, we want to take the foot that's not kicking and it tucks in underneath. And it makes the kick look a million times cooler. So I can jump and kick with my legs straight. That way, that's fine. But if you jump it and tuck it in, it makes it look like you jumped a lot higher. It gives you that kind of flying effect. So as you guys are jumping, not only trying to stick one foot out for the kick, but think about your other one. Tuck it in, and then both legs will come out to land. Okay? So again, that foot tucks in as you jump. Comes up. Kind of taps your other thigh. Or behind you. Whichever. Okay? All right, we did both feet. All right, switching now. Now we're going to get into another technique, but this one is not a pop number 1, it's a pop number 2. So we're using the back leg for this jump kick now. Okay? So how this one works. We're going to start in our back stance. I'm going to jump just like I did before, but while I'm in the air, I have to turn my hips to use my other leg. So it looks like this. I have to jump and turn. So to practice this motion, what we're going to do just to get the idea is we're not going to kick right now. All I want you to do is we're going to jump, tuck our knees into our chest, and switch feet. That's all. That's it. So jump and switch, do that about 5 times or so. Get that down, really twist into that technique. Come on, Hayden. Jump and turn. Get the motion. Yep. Knees come all the way up. Nice, Crystal. No, seriously, it looks good. It looks good. There you go. Beautiful, guys. Hayden, keep your head up, buddy. If you can't see it, you can't hit it. That's better. It's much, much, much better. Good. All right. Beautiful. Everyone's got a good handle on that one. Now from here, guys, all we have to do is kick. So we make our stance, we jump, we throw the kick. Okay? Ideally, you want to make sure you land in a good back stance. Okay, give it a try 5 times. My count. One. Beautiful. 2. Head up, Hayden. You got it, bud. Posture. Yep, I'm going to stay up tall. 3. 4. 5. All right, switch feet. 1. 2. Chase, why aren't you kicking? No, sir, we are not running and jumping. Just a regular jump kick, sir. We are not running and jumping, Chase. 3. 4. Last one, make it your best one. 5. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now I have one more challenge kick for you guys before we move on. Now, I would say that there are some extra tips and things, but I didn't see any big problems. But I will tell you a couple things that will help if you guys want to try to put one of these techniques in your sparring later on. So, whoops. Oh, Chase, you have a question, sir? Go ahead, Chase. You can talk. You're unmuted. Well, I can't hear you, though. Do we have the microphone and the audio turned on? Still can't hear you. Here, type it in the chat. Any other questions before we move on while they're getting that going? None? Okay. All right, while they're asking that question there, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the next thing. Okay. So from here, a couple of challenge kicks for you. Oh, tilt this back down because I had it up, so standing up. So now we're going to do a jump double front kick or jump twin front kick. So here's how the double front kick works. This is what it looks like. 1, 2. The way we do that one, guys, we're going to lift up and front kick with your back leg, and that's our momentum. That carries us in the air. And then we're going to switch and do the other foot. 1, 2. Okay, so that's option 1. Option 2. Jump and use both feet at the same time. That one takes a little bit more athleticism. Okay, but same idea. I have to jump both feet, and my feet kind of have to be square for this one. It doesn't really work from here, even though you could. But here is a little bit more comfortable. Knees come into your chest, and both feet shoot forward. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more time, both of them. Option 1. 1, 2. Option 2. Both feet. Now. All right. Give that a try 5 times on your own. Whichever one you like. Mr. Austin, I think you should, yeah, there you go. I was going to wonder if you were going to do that one. Marlo, I think you should do the twin. Both feet same time. That's your challenge, because I know you can do the double one. Both feet same time. Hayden said, I just hurt my knee. Well, sir, take it easy. If it hurts, don't do it. Okay? By all means, take care of yourself. Okay? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Now, once you guys have done it about 5 times or so, go ahead and stop. Get those knees tucked in high, Marlo. Doesn't work unless your knees get tucked up high. Hey, Marlo, I'll give you a clue. If you successfully do the kick, you might land on your butt. That might happen if you successfully do the kick correctly. And that's okay. That's okay. It happens. The next step is not landing on your butt. All right, guys, let's switch gears. Let's take a break from all the jumping. Let's get into our form now. So I'm going to move this bag out of the way. Hey, Miss Ella Haynes, as you're coming through, just kind of keep an eye on everybody and make sure everyone's on the same page with me. If you have to, you can interrupt me to get everyone back on track if anyone gets lost, okay?
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. Please, because I can't see them, they're so tiny. So help me out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, guys, Jimmy stance for our form. You're gonna step out to the side, sitting stance, palm heel, right in the middle. 2 punches. Chamber, square block. Upset punch. Big stance punch. Downward chop, feet come together. Step through punch. Now let's scoot back a little. From here, getting into the next section. I'm gonna come forward, low block. Step, punch. And my other hand is gonna come up to the side, pull forward, ready stance. Front leg, side kick. Knife hand strike and a back stance. Step forward, punch. Step forward, punch and yell. All right, I'm gonna back up a little bit more. So from here, guys, this is when we have to turn. So watch closely how I do this one. We were getting some issues in the past classes. My back leg, which should be your left leg, is gonna step across, chambering over to the left, turning all the way around, double knife hand lock. Okay? So again, gonna chamber this way and step around. When you finish, your back should be towards the camera and the front of you should be facing the back, if that makes sense. All right, so at this point I'm turned around so I can't see anymore. So now from here, step through, spear hand. Right leg should be in the front.
Anything?
Repeating.
Okay, good.
From there,
This class is usually
My
pretty
mic's
easy.
on right now.
Huh?
My mic's on.
Oh.
his hands, you're not muted.
I know. I just told him that.
It's always a good idea to mute.
Yeah.
So from here, guys, I'm gonna take my front leg, it's gonna step across, and I'm gonna turn to the left, double knife hand block. All right, now from here, it looks like everyone's staying with me, awesome. From here, I'm gonna do 2 number 2 round kicks. 1, 2. Then from there, landing down with a double knife hand block to finish the intermediate level of the form. Okay? Should land with your left leg in the front. Hold on, Crystal, I think we got turned around. Tansy says, I don't understand. Here you're, hold on, I can't unmute you, girl. Can you unmute yourself? Okay, there you go. What do you not understand?
The spear hand and forward.
Okay, let's go back to there. So we just did our turnaround, correct? Okay, from here, I'm gonna step through spear hand. Okay, this is my right leg in the front. Okay, now from here, how I'm gonna turn that way is I'm gonna take my right leg, it's gonna step across me this way. And then I turn. Okay. Then we do our number two round kicks, back leg, land. Does that make more sense for you now? Okay. All right, please ask questions if you have them. Okay. Miss Crystal, you look a little confused yourself.
I'm really just need a lot of practice. And so I'm getting it. It helps as you go through it, but I'll tell you, it's just going to take a little time like it normally does. You know, I'm not going to get it immediately, but I keep doing it. I keep practicing. So eventually I'll get it.
I can help you through it. That's fine. So
Yeah, like the turnaround's a little confusing. Just because I think I get it. I think you just move your foot over a little and then you just use that foot to propel yourself around, right? And then you do the...
You're talking about after we did our 2 punches and yell turn, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the one where you're like this and then you go over and kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you both turns.
Okay.
So you're clear. So we just did our 2 punches and yell, right?
Uh-huh.
The chamber over to my left.
Uh-huh.
My foot is gonna step this way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need some practice with the turns and so forth because it's a little bit new for me.
Now the next one. So we just did our spear hand. We stepped through.
Mm-hmm.
Now to go back that direction, my right leg steps across.
Over.
Turn.
And then you just turn. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. And then we get into the kicks and it goes after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank
That's
you.
the end of your form. So if anyone here is an intermediate rank, so anywhere between solid green and not senior purple, regular purple, that's the end of it for you. Everyone else continues on past that. Okay, any other questions, guys? Nope. Okay, let's get into section 3. Back to speaker view. All right, so from here, now we're gonna turn and go that direction. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it this way. So I want everyone to face the back. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our left hand, we just did our double knife hand block. We're gonna take our left hand and step to the back and low block in a front stance. Shift it to a fixed stance, reverse punch. I do that just by moving my front foot up. Okay. Then I'm gonna do that again 2 more times. Fixed stance punch, fixed stance punch. From there, my front leg is gonna shift out to a front stance, X block. Should be your left foot now. From there, my arms are gonna slide up to chamber. Back leg steps through to make my stance facing the front, but my head is gonna face the back. Should be in a left back stance facing the front, but your elbow goes backwards. And there's a yell here. Aya! From there, left hand up, right hand down. Pick up your left foot, turn to the left, and as soon as your feet come together, we switch 2 times. 1, 2. Then to finish the form, we're gonna step out, double knife hand block, double knife hand block to finish. May have did that backwards. That's this way. My bad. Okay. Any questions right now before I move on? Okay, good. So at this point, what I'm going to do is myself and Mrs. Haynes, Miss Haynes, not Mrs. Haynes, I don't know why I said that, are going to watch you guys. We're going to practice just for a few minutes. Go through what you can remember. If we can't get through all of it, it's okay. We'll help you. So start on your own and we'll watch you, okay? So Miss Ella, can you watch Mackenzie and I'll get Miss Crystal and then we'll go up from there.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Begin. Back stance, ma'am. Yeah, with square block and this move are in a back stance.
Make sure it's a knife hand after the kick. So go back to your shoot, what's it called? Punch with the, I forgot what it's called. Thank you. And then side kick. Then there's a knife hand right there. And then punch, punch.
Crystal, are you lost? Oh, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's
So
fine.
where you got the knife hand. Where is this hand?
On your hip.
It's just down here on the hip, and it's fist up.
Yeah, fist up.
Okay, fist up here, and then where do I go from here?
You're going to take your left foot and your left hand, step
Uh-huh.
across, and punch.
Okay. Then I'm here.
Now we're going to come forward in a front stance.
Oh, and do a low block.
Yeah.
And do I chamber above?
On top, yes.
Okay, on top. Okay. I just want to be
You know
sure. And then I'm
Kenzie?
going to come forward again, right? So I'm here.
Okay, so turn to the back in a low block.
Do I do, what do I do when I come forward? I punch. Okay. So it's a low block, and then
Yep,
punch.
turn to
Is
the
that
back.
where you make the giddy up sound?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Then we're
Then
gonna,
you're here.
Take your front
Punch.
foot and
The-
move to the back
Right.
and do a low block.
So then you're here, and you come together,
Or
well, not all the way together. Your feet
the
are,
back again.
like about this far.
yeah,
About
shoulder.
that
Yep,
far?
there you go.
Okay, shoulder. Okay. And then you kick,
And big stance punch.
and then knife. Okay.
Yep.
And this, I don't know what to do from here.
Step forward and punch.
Okay. Punch.
And then step forward to punch again, and then yell.
Yeah.
Step forward, X block.
Yeah, I'm not that good at this. Okay. All right, I'll keep practicing, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you know what comes next? No? Okay, then step forward, X blocks. So, yep, there you go.
Wait, hold on. She should have her left foot in the front for that.
So switch your feet then.
So Kenzie, face your door. And you should have your left foot in the front facing that door back there. Is that your left foot over there towards the door? Yes, just like that. Now you're gonna take your right leg, step through to make a back stance facing the front. So you're gonna step across your body. So let me show you, hold on. So you're gonna go from here, this foot steps through, so you can turn. Did you do that move? Okay, go back to the X block. Okay, now take your right leg, step towards your door. Then turn your head, turn your stance towards the camera. But your head is going to be towards the door and you're going to do a reverse elbow. Yes. Okay. Now from there, left arm up, right arm down. You're going to lift up your left foot. You're going to turn yourself to the left. Put your feet together. 1, 2. And we're going to step out with your, I think it's your right leg first, double knife hand block. And then you're going to step to the left, double knife hand block. And that's the end of it. Okay. All right, Mr. Austin, your turn. Start back at the beginning, Nathan. You don't know? We just went through it. You know? Do what you can. I'll help you. I can't. Hold on. Go ahead, talk, sir.
I'm already lost, sir.
At the first move? Come on.
First time I'm seeing it.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. All right, so let's just take it from the beginning then. So we're going to take our left foot. We step out to a sitting stance.
Sir.
Palm heel.
With the left hand.
Yes, but in the middle. Here, watch, buddy, like this.
Okay.
Yeah, in the middle. 2 punches. Square block. Upset punch. Big stance punch. One arm comes in. Put your feet together. Boom. Downward chop. So you're coming down. Yeah. And then we're going to stop you right here after this last move. Just, you're going to take this foot, this hand, so left foot, left hand, step across. And a front stance punch. I'm going to stop you right there for now. It's about 8 movements. Okay. All right. Watch the video, get a private lesson, practice. Okay. All right. Ms. Haynes, have you watched Marlo or Chase or Hayden yet?
No, I haven't, sir.
Okay. Which one you want?
I don't care.
All right. You get Mr. Hayden. Chase, your turn. Let me see what you got. What can you remember? Oh, slow down, buddy. Slow down. I didn't even see the first 3 moves because we went so fast. Slow down. Palm heel. 2 punches. Okay. Now step forward and punch. Then step forward and punch again and yell, "Aya!" Now this is where we turn. Nice. Spear hand. Then we're gonna turn again. Double knife hand. Yeah, there you go. 2 round kicks. 1, 2, don't, yeah. All right, now we're gonna go to the back section. Do you know that part? And, well, freeze. Put that foot back where it was. Now, do your low block. Now, just take your other hand, it punches. Now, step forward, switch hands. Oh, other hand, buddy. There, it's a reverse. And then step and do it one more time. Good. Now do your X block. Step through an elbow. Oh, step the other foot, bud. So turn back around. Step your right foot that way. Nope, not that way. Hold on, go face the back. Yeah, do like what your sister just did. You're gonna take that foot, step through. Yes, and then yes, there you go. Now we're gonna take our left hand up, right arm down. You're gonna turn, put your feet together. 1, 2. Now do your double knife hand block. Up to the side. Other side. Towards where your sister is. Switch feet. There you go. Now bring your feet together and do it again on that side. There, that's it. Okay. Marlo, you good? Hold on, that movement is just your right foot. So go back to the spear hand. Keep your left foot still and move your right foot across to turn. Yeah, keep going. 1, 2. Hey, there you go, not bad. I'd bend your knees more in your stances though, but that was it. Good job, ma'am. Beautiful. All right, guys, so from here, we went over a little bit, but it's okay. We'll finish up with our plank challenge. 1 minute, 6 seconds. 1 minute, 6 seconds, plank challenge. All right, won't start the clock until everyone's in position. Right, and here we go. Make sure your back is nice and flat. So your booty should not be up in the air. Straight legs, Mr. Coulter. Come on, Chase, you can do it, buddy. All right, that's 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going. A minute's longer than you think it is. Almost through, guys, almost through. That's 55 seconds, almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. That was 1 minute 6 seconds. Actually, 1 minute 7. I actually stopped it 1 second later. Oh, well, it's fine. All right, guys, keep working hard. Keep practicing, okay? I know it's difficult learning these things through the Zoom classes, but do the best you can. I'll help you as much as I can. If you need, get a private lesson. We're here to help. I'll see you all next time on the mat. Have a wonderful night. Bye, everyone.